Welcome to Bridgeside Network. I'm Mr. Bridgeside, and we're doing Pick'em with Donnie and Boo tonight. We're doing an NBA 2K20 playoff simulation as if the playoffs were happening. We have reached the Western Conference Finals. Guys, take it away.
Yeah, man, this is the one I've been waiting for. The Lakers, the Clippers. A lot of people expected it. I'm very happy that we ended up here.
Oh yeah.
And this is gonna be a big one, Don. Talk about it.
All right. So what we think here is that the Lakers are most likely going to win, but my man Boo got a little bit more confidence in the Clippers game. So with that, he expects them to win 3. Now, again, could they get the edge and then take the 4th in game 7? Absolutely. That's what life's all about. So with that, he will get himself a nice win if they do get that unlikely finish. So then we're going to go on a points basis, and that's my man Kawhi Leonard. He has shined points-wise. He's been the points leader in every series that he's played in so far, and it's probably not going to change much because we're dealing with the same AI that we have been. So we're going to go with 54 points. That works out great for Boo if we get a long series. Now, we know there have been some surprises along the way. And with that, we'll dovetail nicely into my Anthony Davis rebounds. In a long series, I'm very confident about it. And then in a short series, I'm not as much. But we'll see how that plays out.
I don't appreciate you using the word dovetail when you just texted me the word dovetail about 20 minutes ago, and I've never heard somebody use the word dovetail ever before in my life. And I don't know if you were listening to an audio tape or something, you heard the word dovetail, but you need to stop using it.
I read it thesaurus this past weekend.
Benito. All right, tip-off underway. Every single game down is played in the Staples Center.
Yeah, I know. That's kind of BS, but whatever.
Here we go. LeBron's going right to work.
Let's go. Oh, come on, AD.
That's the Kawhi rebound. Oh, Bally George.
Ooh, that's nice.
Flip is in control early on. Possession.
Yeah, I don't understand where that came from, but there we go.
Oh, there's the kid.
Yeah, that was a terrible attempt.
Here we go. Come back the other way, Beverly.
Nice handle. Wow. Nice little start for the Clips.
There's one thing I've learned from the Nets every time they play.
We gotta lower that sound big time, Paulie. The game sounds drowning out Boo when he's talking, so I imagine it's similar when I am. Rondo, AD from the out, so nice shot. Oh, they only gave him credit for 2 there. I thought he was behind the line.
Well, 2 Clippers early on. Here's Kawhi. I love that he's got the bull in his hands all the time.
Oh, he's going right by. See, first step.
Go Brady. Put it back up. Oh,
oh my God. And where's AD?
Oh my God.
Everybody's got their hand out for a rebound except AD.
3 tries. It's not often you see Kawhi go for 3 on 1 possession. Come on, Don.
Yeah, that wasn't good.
There's LeBron.
Oh my God.
Oh, that's easy.
It was terrible defense.
You have Beverly on him?
Yeah. Somebody who's half his size.
Who won the 2K tournament? Was it Trae Young? Or is it still going on? No, not Trae Young. Was it Devin Booker?
You should probably ask somebody who watched it or cared.
It was somewhat entertaining. Devin Booker was smacking people around, though.
That's good. I mean, probably, I guess he plays a lot, right? Like, I imagine that these guys always have a system with them when they're on the road. It's probably one of those things they do. Keep out of trouble.
Huh? Young guys, that's what they do, the young guys. They come into the league.
Exactly. Yeah. It makes sense.
Oh, there's LeBron. Is that a cash job? No. Rebound.
Nobody's really hitting that well right now.
Oh, that's easy money for Beverly. But we got a couple of zeros for Davis and Kawhi points.
Come on, Rondo. What are you doing? Get somebody else the ball. Oh, he's holding for the last shot. Come on.
That's going to hurt the Lakers. If Rondo's going to take the last second shots in every quarter. I can live with that. All right, 1/4 in the book. 4 Clips.
That's a low scoring first for this.
A little bit.
From what I would have expected to see in this series, I mean, I would think you'd think towards 50 points wise
50
in games, yeah, like
That's
for
a-
games.
each team.
No, for the game, the over under, yeah.
Well, that puts us somewhat on pace. Who hit that? Who knocked that down?
Reggie Jackson.
Nice. All right, so let's see how the subbing pattern went here.
So AD's still in. I think he plays a lot of the minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a nice little pass. So Kawhi looks like, is he still in too? No, he's out.
I don't see him yet. So Zubac's in. Who's that in the top right?
Oh,
Yeah,
is that
that's
Kawhi?
that's Kawhi. Yeah, that's Kawhi.
It is. Okay,
Number
so we
2,
might
right?
be seeing a lot of minutes. What the hell was that?
That's not good.
JaVale McGee.
Oh no, this is good already. Anthony Davis has no desire to get rebounds.
Dude, I haven't even been paying attention. I have to see who's been guarding Kawhi, because Deion Waiters did put a little shot there. There's a blender.
This could be a nightmare.
I'm in trouble. There we go. Go to the line for 2.
And he'll hit those.
Damn
Because
right.
I feel like in this game you're either shooting 50 or 100. There's no in between.
But don't forget, DeAndre Jordan's one of the guys that shoots 100 in this game.
That really boils you.
Oli, move us through the free throws here, please. As much as I love the cinematography going on. All right, or don't move us through the free throws at all. And we'll just be here forever.
He looks like he's still stewing over that charity gig. I don't know.
Oh, he knocked down 1 out of 2. All right, Kawhi's on the board.
Oh my God! There we go. I like that move. 18. Who
You
was
can't be
that?
happy. You can't be happy.
Deion Waiters is getting a lot of play.
taking so many shots.
I'm gonna be. Yeah, all right. Oh no. I'll take it. There we go. Right on the board.
All right.
Um.
Wow, that's too easy.
AD. Well, look. I mean, he. I don't know if he actually is, but I think outside of Zubac, he towers over everybody on that defense. So I mean, he's gonna go through them. The Lakers have the size right now.
Zubac, why is
No
Zubac?
way. I don't know why he's lining up on the perimeter.
What is this offense? Kawhi, come get the ball.
Uh-oh. Oh,
Yeah.
AD with the block. Nice. No, and nobody near him.
This is
Caldwell Pope. Yeah.
8-3 in the quarter for the Lakers without LeBron. With
What
LeBron,
What I like seeing is their fast break offense, which is just killer right now. I need to see that going forward, too.
oh boy.
JaVale McGee's pulling at these rebounds right now.
How many championships did JaVale McGee win with the? Oh, this is too easy.
All right, we'll go to the line.
They're letting him get positioning every single time.
But, Paul made that good point last series, though. There's not really good defense in this game, regardless, once you get a step. So, I mean, a guy like that's so much bigger, you can't really defend him in this game. I don't know why. You can't.
Wholesale changes here. Kawhi's coming out. He's going to finish the half with just 1 point.
Yeah,
You
it's
know,
not good.
Anthony Davis rocks the number 3. How do you feel about big guys rocking single-digit numbers? I don't know if I'm down with it.
I mean, it's different, but all that stuff's changed over time anyway. It's like a pitcher like Marcus Stroman rocking a single-digit number. It's weird, but I guess you get
Very
used to
weird.
it. Yeah,
I'm not a big fan of it.
yeah.
I feel like if you're 6'9" or taller, you have to wear double digits.
Now I'm trying to think if that was always the case. I guess, right? I'm trying to.
That was a tough bucket. I don't know how he puts that in. I read something that nobody in NBA history has worn the number 69, but Dennis Rodman wanted to wear it and he got denied he got denied to wear it, so he had to wear number 7.
Oh, it was the worst shot I'd ever seen in my life. But yeah. So 91 was what he wound up with, right?
No, he ended up wearing 70 for a
Oh,
little
with
bit.
the Mavericks, you were saying. Okay, gotcha. And then he was 10 with Detroit, of course.
And then he played with the Spurs. I'm not sure what number he was with the Spurs.
I thought he was 91 also, but I could check that out.
Maybe. All right, so we're at halftime. Lakers had a very strong second.
By the way, when you want to talk about a guy who is a no doubt Hall of Famer, I don't know why he switched numbers so much. That's just how crazy he was. He clearly could have had whatever number he wanted anyway. Nobody else won 91.
I think that's exactly it.
Or 10 for that.
The guy's just crazy. 2 rebounds for Davis at the half.
For the second half of the game, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
Take us away, Kevin.
We're ready to get back into the action here in game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. You have to like what we're seeing from Davis.
Let's roll.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just take what we can get from the defense.
Clippers need to establish that quarter game.
Oh, Kawhi. Oh,
There we go.
geez. I don't like. I'd rather him go in to try to make a play here.
Well, Kawhi mid-range in this game is lethal, but he has not been.
Yeah,
so
that's
far.
the shot right there. Yeah.
That's how we put in work. We put in the work.
Rondo running the point. I like that. Frees up James to make some plays. All right, come on. Or he's just gonna make plays himself for some reason.
I mean, he had a step, but then he lost it, and then he hit it some kind of acrobatic garbage.
If he's running the point, I don't expect him to score ever, really.
Ooh, that's dangerous, but all right. That's
Well,
good.
that looks good.
Rondo Reed.
Once again, who's right behind him at AD? Not doing anything.
Oh, D. White.
You won't see much of him in this series, but hopefully when you do, it's just stuff like that.
Listen, from a scoring perspective, I don't know if LeBron has scored more than 2 points. He's been very, very quiet, but big assist there.
He missed 2 shots, so I know that much. So.
Now we're getting that offense done. Everybody.
Yeah, absolutely. Now you'd still need a pretty big fourth quarter to get to that 50 number, but again, it started slow, so. So Davis is getting his end of third quarter break.
Yeah, it's nice to see him finally out of the game.
There you go. There's James. Wow.
That was good D though.
Yeah, fair enough, but you'd expect James on the percentages would still make more baskets.
George, you're hogging it, dude. I mean, that's just a hog ball right there.
Slow it down a little bit, maybe, huh?
You don't want this guy taking any shots. There we go. Give us the ball. We got Kawhi in the game? Where is he? There we go. Come on, move a little bit. Move a little bit. There we go. Now he's moving.
Has he sat yet?
He sat for, wow, that's a strong move. He sat for the last minute of the second quarter.
All right, so you know he's going to get quality minutes.
Yeah, but is it going to be one of these things where he's sitting out the beginning of the fourth, which drives me absolutely crazy?
As it should.
Let's see.
What is that? There's so much traffic there.
Huge offensive rebound. I don't know why McGee didn't put it back up. He had a dunk, I think. Kuzma.
Good. Don't do anything too fancy. All right, whatever. It was an open shot, so.
All right,
Can't really
Clippers
say
trying to
anything.
take the lead.
Uh-oh.
Kawhi from the corner. Let's go. Pop, pop, pop.
So that's
6.
So that's 6. That's right. 1, 2, and 3 in a row.
Clippers with the lead again.
I don't like this one bit. What are you doing? What was that?
Get in there.
You got to back up just a little bit. You're crashing the mic.
I will not.
That was a little irresponsible, but you know what? He had to do it.
Yeah,
Huh?
wait.
All right.
All right. Big third quarter for the Clippers. They're going to take a 2-point lead into the
We're coming
fourth.
right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Sure.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a
Nice pass. A pretty textbook, but nice pass.
All right, let's see who's on the court here.
James running the point to start the fourth quarter. I like it. AD not back in yet. I'm not happy with that.
No AD, that's weird. Maybe he'll get in here after the free throw.
Why would they just wait? They had the quarter. Why would they just do it
Yeah, but-
9 seconds in?
In case you haven't noticed, Don, who else is not on the court?
Oh, it's Kawhi sitting. Yeah.
I mean, this is crazy.
AD's not even checking, getting ready to check in yet. He's talking to somebody on the bench.
That's a great bucket. I think Paul's the stockbroker now.
He's getting ready for a huge Friday.
Oh,
Nice.
that's a huge bucket. Keeps the Lakers within one.
This could get very interesting later in the quarter. Wow. Paul George taking control, though. I mean, this entire game. He's got to be having himself a hell of a game.
Oh, that would be
Yeah,
a
good
big,
D, good D.
That is a great hit.
Oh, come on. Who is that? Is that Dwight Howard guarding him? You got to do a better job than that.
Dwight Howard stinks.
He's still got to do something, man. Trip him. I don't care.
Triple
Ron.
for the tie. Missed it.
James has not been on the mark today.
Rough game for LeBron.
That could cost me big time, man.
Ooh, clip is up 5.
Yeah, that's got it. I'm going to guess that's it for this game, but let's see if we can claw in maybe a 3. I don't know.
I don't want to hear anybody say anything after Game 7 when Paul declared Game
did.
7 over.
Now, I like to do that, but Paul absolutely hexed on you.
I was steaming, especially with him. Obviously, I was mad at everything. I was mad at you. I was mad at the Nets. I was mad at the Sixers. I was most mad.
Oh, yeah. You were such a sore loser. It was insane. I don't think I've ever flipped out like you did at the end of that series. And I've lost some bad ones to you.
That was really bad, Don. I lost all 3, and I could have very easily won 2 there at the end.
Oh my God! Well, James is looking terrible.
Come on, Kawhi. Go straight to the basket. Oh, hold up. That's a low percentage.
By the way, why was nobody else by the basket? Only Paul George.
I'm going to call it. That's going to do it.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Let me get a rebound here. Let's shoot it, James. And I don't think you're going to make it. All right.
Oh, stripped. Insult to injury.
That's 2 possessions. 1 strip LeBron, 1 strip AD. This is not looking great for the Lakers so far.
Kawhi, one more bucket. I'll feel okay about this game 1.
Good, come on, give me D. Good double team, good. He powered through that.
Pa, pa, pa.
I got everything that I asked for, and he still powered through for a bucket.
Who called the clip is 9 point?
Anthony Davis, get off the perimeter. You're not needed right there.
LeBron stripped again.
Dude, this is insane. He's having a terrible... It looks like LeBron's throwing the series. I know he's not, of course, but still. Wow.
Oh, we got robbed.
Did he
In
miss?
midair.
Did he miss a dunk?
He got robbed as he went up for the dunk. The ball just got taken out of his hands.
There we go. Guard him. Come on.
The Clippers are up 11 points.
So that's 10 for you, right?
It's 10.
Yeah. And 53. They got to the number, but it's only because the Clippers have been on fire.
Yeah, Clippers have been crazy good in this fourth quarter. I don't know if they missed.
On fire.
You make some nice trades, Paul? Some day trades?
Yeah, I traded half the crew for a new crew from another state.
That's a good joke, though.
I-
Yeah, the Bridgeside crew. I'm shipping them out for new blood.
Penny stocks, if I've ever heard of them.
I'm not going anywhere. Avery Bradley, the garbage crew, is in the game. Can you believe this?
I'll take it. Whatever. I mean, they put them in for 1 possession. I don't know why.
All right. So, Game 1 in the books goes to the Clippers.
Emphatic.
Fashion.
Yeah.
And that's it. Let's move on to Game 2.
All right, Paulie. So I think I got 1 rebound. You got 10 points, which is huge. Can you
got
keep?
more than 1 rebound?
I
He's
said
got-
1 rebound. You got 10 points.
No, he's got at least 2. Yeah.
Oh, 2. All right. Can you keep track today? I don't have any writing with me. I'm in the living room.
I gotta say, that's probably the first time we see 2 guys in double digits on the same team.
Yeah, George had a great. He started and Kawhi finished. That's why.
I'm gonna come out and say that's an NBA 2K tournament first.
What was that final score?
It was 32-21, I think. Oh no, the Lakers finished with a score. So I think they won. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right, Game 2. I think home teams win less than 50% in this stupid tournament.
It appears that way now. There's only one reason that was skewed, and it's all been the Nets. Really, they completely destroyed this.
The Nets have made it to the Eastern Conference Finals by I think they've won. I'm not even kidding.
7 road games.
I think they've won 7 road games.
By the way, that means that they're not winning anything at the Barclays Center, which is also weird.
They're not. It's really borderline stupid. But I told myself today I'm not going to talk about the Nets.
Not until you have to, anyway. In the big Nets Bucks series.
And to say I was a sore loser, it wasn't about the money. It wasn't about our bets. It was about I have to watch the Nets again.
I understand where you're coming from. Neither of us care about the bets when it comes down to it. What it's about, though, is that, I mean, look, I'm good-natured at the end of these things. I mean, and you were the opposite. You were the antithesis last game.
It all boiled over. Like I said, I was most mad at Paul.
Yeah, he did hex you in the last game.
I don't ever do
What
that
about
again.
it after? You were getting mad at me because I jinxed it or whatever.
You said it was. You said it was
But you
over.
were getting mad at us for being superstitious about things, or like Donnie was arguing it.
Well, no,
And then you're being superstitious about another superstition.
But I do that. Oh my God!
It's disrespectful to put the kibosh on.
Paul, I do that. I do that to him on purpose as a joke. It's kind of like a thing that I've done many times. I think you sincerely said this is over, like the Sixers had it, and that was really it. That was the
I was
stake.
very upset.
I strongly believe, from a betting standpoint, when the opposite person that you have a bet with says it's over, I think the game should stop and the money gets paid right then. I'm a firm believer in that. I swear to God I am. If the other person has the ball to say it's over, then whatever happens at the end doesn't matter. It's over. He needs to deal with the consequences of his comment. Sorry.
Nice long range jumper from Rondo.
I have no comment.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing that's really behind that. I get it. That's just your pet peeve. And so, like, that's not something that's universally thought.
You know what it is? It's a surrender. When you play blackjack, they offer you a surrender. If you surrender, you're surrendering your bet.
Right, which occurs in blackjack and not in sports betting.
So then don't say it. It's very, very, very bad betting etiquette is what I'm saying. I've never done that to anybody. I'm very careful about that. When I think I'm going to win a bet, or when I think I'm going to lose a bet, especially, I never ever say to the other person it's over. Never.
All right, fair enough. Who laying down the law?
I'm laying down this betting etiquette. People got to understand this. There's betting etiquette.
No, I do understand that there's betting etiquette. I think that you're probably the only person that I would do that to, but fair enough. I get it, so maybe that's a line not to be crossed.
We need to write a betting. Well, I need to because you don't play by the rules.
Well, I do that to you first of all. Yeah.
Etiquette. There you go.
This game has been pretty a snooze fest so far. A lot of missed shots.
I haven't.
We'll say as this whole simulation has progressed,
Come on,
We've
AD.
had arguments every game.
No, I know.
Different arguments the last 3 games. Series.
Yeah, recently, but it's because one, whenever the Nets are involved, there's a huge argument. Fair enough. I didn't have the argument with you because that Sixers Celtics series was just such a blowout. There we go, AD. There we go.
That was just a nice casual, blowout match.
No, there's nothing wrong with that series. I mean, it was. I wouldn't expect it to be a sweep. That was a little crazy, but at least it wasn't something crazy like the Nets stuff.
Yeah, Mike, Steven said it. You got to come on Brooklyn Versus and argue your point. And the problem is I'm the judge, so I have to be partial to who has the better argument.
So the person with no etiquette is going to be the judge? I'm not coming on the show then if you're the judge.
All right, maybe we have someone else be the special guest host, and I'll.
You have no betting class. No betting class, Paul.
Special guest Mike Boo. I just picture you wearing a red suit, 3-button, like old school, like 90s. I don't know why.
That's fire.
I don't know what goes on
that show. I need to take you on an NHL, Mike.
Yeah, I've been playing that.
I gotta be honest. I actually thought that he'd be terrible, and I was up 3-1. Paul, lower that sound of that game, please. I swear to God, he was up like I was up 3-1 after the first, and then he actually played very well. He's pretty good.
I wasn't even paying attention. I was answering text messages and emails while playing, and then I took over.
Donnie, you know what that is? That's no etiquette again.
That's no etiquette. I'm trash talking. That's full trash talk now, Donnie. I want you again.
No, it's not though. It's not though, because that's not why you won the game. You won the game because I was an ass and I started man D'ing against you.
Well, if you looked at the shots were about the same, 33 to 32, but time on attack, I think I doubled you in time of possession.
Who's better, Donnie, Paul or me?
Well, yeah, I'd say that you're better at the game because you also do all the fundamentals. Like, you get ready and you set up a nice fast break where you have the guy ready to go on the right side when you're coming up. Like, you set up plays, kind of. So.
You heard that, Paul?
All right, Steven, stay out of this. All right, Mike, let's put a little friendly wager on it when we play. We should stream that. We should put $100 on it. We should stream that.
Do that, please.
Well, I'm not even kidding around. Until you show a little bit of class, I'm not playing you in anything.
Sounds like you're scared.
You got a lot to learn about class, and if you're gonna put the money where the mouth is, I need to see something from you first. I need to see proceed with a little bit of class and dignity.
I don't know why you're going off on this. I don't know why you're going so far off on this tangent, like you're Frank Vincent all of a sudden. I don't know. I get it. He messed you. He screwed you on a bet. But, yeah.
Well, you know it's a 6-2 game right now. Not much is going on. We got.
Oh no, it's a terrible game, and I'm fine with him shitting on you. I'm just saying I don't know why there's zero class. I guess I've always thought of you as having less class, but I mean I wouldn't say it on this public forum like that.
There's Kawhi. The Lakers have 2 points with 1 minute left in the second quarter.
Yeah, because they're missing a ton of shots. LeBron.
I knew Paul would be good in NHL, just to finish the thing. I know he's played in years past. I've played against him in old NHLs, but I haven't played NHL in a few years. Now I'm playing pretty much every day. Before we do the $100, listen, I'm down with that. Paul.
I'm joking. We don't have to do that. But I'm not the best. Win actually we had close games, but he killed me one game.
There we go.
Guys, you want to know another part of bad?
Steven's
part
too.
Of bad etiquette? Bad etiquette? Extending a bet and then taking it away, like Paul just did.
Yeah, that's such a yeah, you're right. I don't like that at all. If you're gonna bet, you have to be willing to bet.
I don't want to seem like an a-hole.
I have to. While I'm only partially in your camp on the other thing, I completely agree with you on that one. The extending of a bet and then taking it back is such bullshit. It's complete bait. I hate it.
Would you expect it from anybody else than Paul? I mean, from what he's shown us.
Actually, no. There's a fair amount of people that do that. I'm not with it.
All right, here we go.
There
Oh,
we-
that's just letting a guy go to work on.
He's starting to heat up. That's 2 big dunks in a row for James.
So I find it interesting. No LeBron. No LeBron in the bets.
Nah, I didn't know what to think about it. There we go.
Well, just to talk about how our bets come to life. Wow, Lakers with a huge finish to the second quarter.
6-0.
But the way our bets work out is we talk about the series first. There's always a series bet, and we work that out first. And we try to base off how many games we expect the series to go. And then one of us takes a player from the team spot, and then the other person takes a player from the other team.
Yeah.
So Donnie took right away Anthony Davis rebound, so I wasn't going to take LeBron.
Taking a look at the Lakers, they've battled hard, not letting their loss in Game 1 affect their performance tonight.
So you know what, Steve? I made the bet. I got shit on for making the bet. Then I took it away to be nice. And they said, let's just play a friendly game, and then I get shit on for that too. So you know what? There's no winning with these guys sometimes. Talking about etiquette.
Etiquette. I like that bet.
Should make a video about it.
Good etiquette. And I can show clips of you exhibiting bad etiquette.
Could be funny.
It'll be
And
like
by
a,
the, and
it'll
by
be
the
like
way,
a screen. It'll be like good etiquette. It'll be all me and all the things I do. All on the other side. This is what you don't do.
and then I actually broke that down into 2 pieces, right? If you want to talk about etiquette, like real etiquette, that extending and then the grabbing back of the bet, right? The first piece, remember, there's 2 parts to this that he messed up. The one is the extending of the unrealistic bet, which is first. Nobody would start by throwing out $100. It's the most asinine thing I've ever heard. You're not rich. What are you doing? You're gonna do 100 on a video game, 1 game?
We've never played each other. But here's the thing, Donnie. I would do it, but we've never even played each other, so I don't know what level he's at.
But even then, it would be no good. Even if you were very good, you would not start by and he was talking shit to you. You wouldn't start by saying, "All right, come on, let's do it $100 right away." It's not. It doesn't make any sense. It's not rational for where we've started.
I think that was clearly a fear tactic that he was trying to use there. He went with a big number to really try to put some scare into me.
He was trying to bluff you, but I don't even know what it was gonna do.
By the way, Lakers have scored the last 10 points, and now they're up 12-8. Last 10 points.
And it's all been on monster dunks too.
Clippers not doing anything, getting nothing going. That's not a good shot. Ooh,
Or was it?
okay.
We see this all the time from Montrezl Harrell. He's one of those guys who will never stop working on his game.
James is trying to bully Kawhi Leonard.
James has been a lot better in this game, though.
He just turned it on.
8 points. Wow.
That's a shot and a half.
So, Donnie, we're getting close to the end of this playoff simulation. So let's talk about the possible finals teams and which is the matchup that you want to see personally.
You don't want to hear it. No, so I'll say that I'm fine with the number 1 against the number 1. I'll take Lakers Bucks. It's unfortunate. I think for the entertainment and the fun of it, I would love to see the Nets get to the finals, but I know that you guys desperately don't want to see that, so I'll keep it to myself.
Yeah, and I definitely want to see the Bucks. The Bucks, I feel like we haven't done their series in forever, but they've been pretty dominant when we watched them play.
Yeah, they without a doubt. Defensively strong.
Ouch.
Hey, you see that last comment from Stephen James?
After the playoffs, any thought on what might be next? Yeah, so we kind of been.
I know we're gonna play.
We've been pitching around the idea, first of all, of maybe doing the NFL draft.
Well, that's true, but yeah, that'd be in the midst of this still, I believe, though, right? I don't think we'll finish this before doing that. So,
Right. Missed three at the buzzer. We're going into the fourth quarter. So we're definitely going to come back with Nets and Bucks next. Then we'll probably do the NFL draft if we can get that going. Then we'll do the finals. And then after that, any thoughts, John?
Yeah, that makes sense. And then also, if there's anything that we could do about this noise, I mean, we really don't need the sound that much, but that's fine. Whatever. I'll say it another 5 times.
Stream needs it, guys. I've been doing this every week. I didn't change anything.
What are you saying, guys? I haven't said one thing about the sound.
Is it loud for you, Mike?
You know it's a little loud.
It's louder than usual. Yeah.
Yes, thank you. I'm not just saying it, Paul. I wouldn't just say things
I feel
to
like
be.
the levels in Zoom are different every week.
I wouldn't just say things for the purpose of being annoying. I'm not like you with your stupid bets. So.
Oh, Lou Williams, that's not a good shot.
No, it was a terrible shot.
But Donnie, what about after we finish the finals? Are we gonna play some games or what?
So I think that we should play some games. Definitely, maybe do like a, maybe some randoms. Maybe we reach out and see if there's anything that any matchups that anybody wants to see we could play. Maybe we transition and just do a game. We'll do a game here and then a game NHL. I mean, which we've been able to do, off stream. So that'd be a good idea. Paul is desperate to get in the mix. So I mean, I think a couple of stream games between ourselves would be good.
I'm with it. I'm with it 100%.
I mean, Stephen James seems like he could play some hockey. So, I mean, that might be a good NHL matchup also for somebody. All right, so we got a historical series. All right. I mean, I think we could do that, right? As long as we have it set up. There's some
That's not a bad idea. Hey guys, maybe we could do like a 95 Bulls versus like Warriors 73 win Warrior team series or something. See how it plays out.
I was definitely thinking 95 Bulls or 96, whichever. I was actually thinking of a LeBron team, but yeah, the Warriors one is very good.
Wow, are you kidding me with that shot? That's unrealistic.
It's a nice little mid-range.
All right, Clippers are down 4. Is it 2016?
Correct.
2018, 2016. Lou Williams needed it, couldn't get it. Kuzma.
Wow.
That's a huge.
No defense either.
Lakers up 6. Clippers are going to have to do some. Look at that Clippers fan. A lot of dismay on that face. All right, Lou Williams, you got to make something happen here, dude. Nice job. That's in. What? All right. I don't know.
Lakers still upping the tempo, even though they really don't have to. All right. I'll take it.
Kyle Kuzma with a couple of huge buckets at the end of this game. Even though he looks like Justin Timberlake circa NSYNC years.
AD, just enjoying yourself a nice Gatorade, not being in the game. That's cool.
They don't need him.
No, I need him, Bo. I need him. Wow, you know what? It's funny. All of the LeBron James points came off that one spurt. That was it. Not before, not after. And then he was done. There's Kawhi. That's a big shot. Wow.
Couldn't get it down.
Oh, wow. Nice steal. Can he take it coast to coast? He will. Of course, nobody again. Oh, my God. Wow. You know what that means? He just slowed up a little bit too much. He took his foot off the gas there. Ugh.
Got knocked down your free throw. Stephen James said, I wish games still had skills competitions like hockey used to have the skills competition. Same with basketball. Yeah, especially the 3-point contest is something in NBA games they should definitely have.
NBA Live used to have all of them, and it was cool. And they even got very cool with the dunk contest with like what you could do. It was around like that Vince Carter time. And how did he miss that? But then the last the last dunk contest that they did, it became stupid. It became like Rock Band. You just have to press buttons in a row, like in a weird combo. It had nothing to do with your like stick work. It was stupid.
That's bad. But yeah, you could totally do it for hockey too. It should be an NHL.
I would love to do the hockey with the accuracy contest, shooting at the
Oh.
plates on there.
Frank Vogel just had his hand on JaVale McGee's leg on the bench. We caught that. I wish we could rewind. Here's LeBron James. He's not as good of a free throw shooter as Paul, but he knocks down both. You didn't think I would rehash that, did you?
I'm still with that argument completely. So that was one of the biggest arguments we had, and it had nothing to do with the stream. The argument, the Paul free throw argument.
Paul's in the middle of every argument that we have.
Yeah, he really is.
His behavior in some facet. All right. So game 2 is going to go to the Lakers. This is going to be a good series, Don. I think it's going 7.
But that's good because we needed a good series, let's be honest.
This is-
Actually, I'm saying the Nets one was good, but I understand how sore of a subject that was for you guys. But it was a good series, though. But this would be a good
this is
series no matter
we
what.
all need right now. This is a series we all need right now as Americans.
I hope America knows about that and they tune in.
AD with a quiet game, 1 rebound. And what did Kawhi had? He had a quiet game too. He still ended up with 8. He takes a lot of shots.
Wow, I didn't even see most of those 8. I saw 4 of his points, so he got another 2 buckets. He slipped those in.
Slipped them right in there, Don.
So you have 18 after 2, which is that's good pacing for you if this is going to go long, of course. And I'm at 3, which is terrible.
Yeah, it's a bit of a surprise. I looked back at the old videotape, and AD had 5 rebounds, then he had 4. So he can grab a 5 or 6 rebound game here and put you right back on track.
No, yeah, I do need the 6. I think I need 6 in one game at least, yeah. Showtime Lakers versus 98. Yeah, okay.
All right, so we're taking a trip to the Staples Center for game 3.
Both same home court advantage. Awful.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
I actually think, just to go to Stephen James's point about the skills competitions and stuff, I really wish that in NHL they had a roller hockey version. Like you could play roller hockey with the players. I think that's awesome.
But games, by the way, when they made graphics better, and I think you'd agree with this, they did take certain fun out of games. Like all the games back in the day, even the first-person shooters, they would all have big head modes and like funny things about them. And like the sports games would have cool things. Like
I didn't care about the big head mode and stuff like that, though. That
no,
wasn't
but I'm saying, but you don't have things like that in other games. But there were angles that made them fun, though. And they don't. Once the graphics became better, they don't do that in games anymore. Like they took away the fun angles, but I guess they could get away with it because the graphics are so good.
AD with a quick 2 rebounds offensive.
Yeah, that was a big stand.
But can you imagine roller hockey in NHL? You have the NHL players and like there's cars on the street and you're just checking people into cars. How amazing that would be! And like the cars are you crash their side mirror with like a check. It would be awesome.
Well, wasn't that Hits? Wasn't that NHL Hits?
No, Hits was just on the. I don't think they had a version like that. I mean, Hits was very, over the top. It was the same thing as NFL Blitz. It was the same thing.
No, right. That's what I'm saying. Oh my God, he's gonna do that all series, apparently.
This is gonna be a big AD game. It's looking like he's already got 4 and 2.
Is Paul George just gonna take this one over again? He may.
Oh boy,
And AD.
AD delivering when he needed to. Oh
right.
man,
Let's not get so greedy. Oh, come on. You got to make that, Jake.
gotta grab rebounds. Defensive, good pass. Very nice. 4-4.
Paul George. The Lakers are already 2 for 6. They're getting him because of that AD, because of those missed shots. That's crazy.
I can live with this. I can live with this. Can't live with this.
Just go in further. Nobody's gonna stop you.
Kawhi's on him though.
Yeah, well, that's true. That is the only person that I would think could stop.
Good
Oh, good, great read for
read.
you.
Huge read.
AD, get in. I don't care about Dwight Howard there. Come on. He's too busy guarding the perimeter for a center.
Gotta
What the
finish
hell?
with Kawhi. I thought Dwight Howard was really gonna shoot that three for a second.
He looks like he's still light. Oh, boy. You know what?
Yeah.
Dwight Howard came up huge there, though.
6-4 Lakers, last possession of the first quarter.
Beverly ran off scared of that Rondo D. Good pick.
All right, come on, make a pass, dude. All right, it's not the worst look. Oh, Dwight Howard had a big quarter there too. Him and AD, huge quarters.
Yeah, the Lakers front court just destroyed it right there. In a game that was real. Oh, boy. This is mascot.
I'm gonna go on the record as saying by far the worst mascot that I've seen in this game, and probably I couldn't believe it was a real mascot. I'm gonna say he's the worst mascot in professional sports, whatever that thing is.
I also like the again, you know, I like the Pacers, and I use my career guy. He was drafted by them, so I was looking at, and their mascot is ridiculous too. I don't even know what it is. I was gonna look it up now, and I'll show it to you, but it's ridiculous though. It could be a cat. It could be like a bear. I thought it might have been a giraffe. I don't know. It's not a good mascot. Looks like a Muppet, really, like a lot of them do.
Come on, Kawhi. What's the purpose of that pass to Zubac? Get it down to Kawhi. This is bad. This is bad offense.
Yeah, no, that's a terrible shot. And get it into AD. Come on, when he's in the paint. Oh, nice pick, AD. Unselfish player. There we go.
I cannot have Dion Waiters scoring in this game. Like, even 2 points is just ridiculous.
A little of the swoop and swap from Dion Waiters.
You got Kawhi. You got Kawhi. There you go.
Yeah. I don't know. You tell me what this thing is.
It looks like a bobcat.
It could be. I don't know. Let me look.
It wouldn't make any sense because there's a team called the Bobcats. It would be very,
Well,
very...
not anymore. There's not.
Oh, that's right. There's not anymore. What are they
No,
called?
they're the Hornets. Let's see. What is he? Pacers mascot Minnie. Boomer loses his head. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know what the hell this thing is. It's ridiculous, though.
Kawhi knocks down both. Clippers down 4. Good strip. Come on, move with it.
Come on. Give me a little defense perimeter-wise. There we go. Nice stuff.
Come on, Reggie. Come on, Mr. October.
Kuzma with a nice little rebound. Coast to coast, too.
Is
Oh,
that
my
serious?
God.
Is that serious, though? Come on.
Wow. He bowled that. Literally, he was underhanded when he put that up.
I'm not sure LeBron would have hit that. Kuzma?
They gave you one back because
There we go. That's a bucket. Reggie. Take that from him. Take that.
Come on, let's go, LeBron. Beat him. Beat him
Let's-
up.
Ooh.
He's not had himself a magic series so far.
No.
That re was very helpful. Come on, get it in, Kuzma. Oh my God, you had the beat already.
Kuzma going to the line?
That pass was 2 seconds too late.
You did it, man's back on the stream. What's up? You did it, man. This is a big matchup. This is the one I've been waiting for. I had it circled on my calendar.
Well, after the Sixers Celtics, that was the first one you were waiting for. Gigantic disappointment.
Yeah, that was. What are you gonna do?
I myself was kind of disappointed by that, though.
So Lakers have. I think the Clippers beat the Lakers 2 out of 3 times this year, right? When they played.
The
It was a
Lake,
very,
the
listen, you
Lakers
talk to
Clippers.
some experts, they say Clippers are the better team. You talk to other people, and they say the Lakers are the better team. It's split pretty much. I think generally more people think the Lakers are the superior side, but it's debatable.
Well, we watched it where I thought we actually live streamed that one where the Lakers, one of the ones where the Lakers won. So,
We did.
and then they won another one right before that. So
You know about that?
I thought they won the 2 in a row there.
Wojak Cash. Hello. What's up? What's going on? We got a big matchup here. Lakers, Clippers. Guys, if you're just tuning in, who do you think is the better team? Who's the
That's
team
oh my god, that's a crazy long range jumper.
or the Clippers?
Rondo's hit some dude.
16-10 going into the half. Lakers with a 6-point lead. That hurts.
That Rondo shot was a dagger for the half. By the way, it was also smart, which is rarity. He didn't stay behind the line far to shoot it.
All right, let's take a look.
God.
Ernie's got a feeling himself at the half. So AD's got 4 and 3. He had that right off the jump.
It's Kenny the Jet again, as always.
I don't know what he's smoking, but he's on some stuff.
Always. That's how he likes to do his both teams are great, but I'd go with the Lakers. Yeah, I would go with the Lakers also. I mean, it's apparent that star power, and I get it. Yeah, you have Paul George and Kawhi Leonard, but I mean, the star power of AD and LeBron, the skill set that they both bring, I just think that's the edge. I think that the Clippers have a better roster, in my opinion. But,
Right.
yeah.
And I think that's the argument to make. I think if they played, 5 series or
Wow.
6 series, I think
Oh my
they each win 3. I really do. I think that they're pretty even. I think that this is going to go 7, which is why I got over 3 Clippers wins.
It makes sense.
Might win 3, they might win 4, but I think it's going 7, baby.
Come on, LeBron, turn it on. Turn on the Jets.
Kenny the Jets.
Oh, no.
Good D, baby. Way to get in his face.
Unselfish
Danny
LeBron move.
hasn't touched the ball yet.
All right, nice pick. No, I don't like that at all.
Better not knock that down.
AD, there we go. That's a nice little.
These stuff.
AD's got 4-3 offensive, which is kind of a weird stat.
Let's go, guys. Need a bucket here. Need to get it to 2 or 4 going into the fourth. 3-minute
That's a
quarters.
terrible pass.
Nah, it's not gonna work.
James, he found somebody down court. It's Green.
Good D, good
Back
D.
to James. Yeah, he didn't like it. I didn't like it either.
I'm okay.
Howard, stop pivoting. You're not going to do anything. Just pass the ball.
I'm fine with these two guys passing it back to each other.
Yeah, but they're wasting so much time.
That's a 2-man game.
Oh my God. Rondo has hit so many long shots this series so far, which is odd.
What is he career as a 3-point shooter? I'm actually interested. I'm not saying that he's never hit a 3 in his life, but come on. This I gotta look up.
Yeah, I'm going.
That was a huge bucket in this game. Wow, they're up 9 now.
Oh my God, you're not going to want to hear this. Career-wise, 31.6%.
About what I would have guessed.
Yeah, it's not good.
That's a terrible.
It wasn't good. That looked like a botched alley-oop, to be honest.
Wow, what is going on? Deion Waiters and Rajon Rondo are taking over this game. I will say this though, he's shooting more threes later in his career. He's only averaged 1 3 a game for one season in his career, and it was last year with the Lakers.
That shot was stupid good. I mean, he was nobody within 20 feet of him, it looked like.
All right, so the Clippers absolutely need a stop and then a bucket before the.
That was an amazing catch and shoot by Paul George. No, 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 come on. He's really going after it.
Come on, guys, go! Just keep going. Get by him. Get by him. No, 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 no. Yes. Okay.
Reggie Jackson taking a hard foul.
Exactly the way they needed to finish, but you got to hit both these. Okay. I see you, Reggie.
You love seeing that green like that.
Nothing better than that green.
AD coming in for the last possession. Missed free throw here would be great for the AD rebound. Now, cashed it.
All right. They were down 11. Now they're down 6.
Give me a smart play. Give me a smart play, please, Rondo. Come on, don't just line up at the 3. Oh,
Maybe we
no.
got more. Maybe we got more. Come on. No way. Oh.
Oh, I didn't get it wasn't time for the rebound.
All right. Hey, listen. When they went down 11, it was on the edge here. It was close to
You gave yourself a chance.
over.
Of course, Chuck. Yeah, he looks like a Muppet. It's ridiculous. Get that thing out of my face. Paul George this is a Paul George game. Do you know how many, do you have an idea of how many Kawhi has?
There we go. PG.
Oh, he just got destroyed.
No, I'm going to say he's got maybe 2 points. I'm not even sure. I don't remember him scoring.
I know George has had the ball in his hand like 70% of this game. So.
Well, Kawhi's not on the court right now.
Really?
For some reason, he's not playing the first minute of the fourth quarter.
Is there an injury that we don't know about that happened in the sim somewhere?
No, it was the same in game 1, probably game 2.
No, I know, I'm joking. The game wouldn't be that intuitive even if that happened.
I mean, look, LeBron's not in the game right now.
Oh my God.
You have Deion Waiters. Come on.
I think Deion Waiters was possessed in some sort of Space Jam type situation.
That's cash. That has to be cash. You need to hit that, dude.
JaVale McGee.
Been three.
Wow. Come on, AD. Just get in there. Get behind the defense. That's not a good matchup. You kill
Good
Harold.
D, good D.
AD, don't guard the perimeter. Just get in there.
Get the ball. Zubac can't be touching the ball.
There we go. Oh, he didn't get it.
McGee.
Yeah.
Good D. That can't be in.
Nice.
Oh, God, this guy in his offense.
Anybody missed that, but I missed it, though. I needed that bad.
Yeah. I need to clip his win.
There we go. Get back on D.
That's just such a low percentage.
Oh.
God.
Offense to defense to offense to defense.
You said he needed 6, and what did he get? 6.
He's got 6 right now, yeah.
Yeah.
But by the way, no scoring. This has been very sloppy.
These are the worst picks.
this whole 8 possessions has been awful.
Wow.
Yeah.
This is ugly basketball. Maybe get Kawhi in the game,
That's good, bad.
or forget about it. There we go. Paul George show.
You needed something.
Clippers got it down to 4 with 1:17 left. Frank Vogel, not happy.
You needed something, and you got it right there. The Lakers had so many opportunities to close the door on this game and just destroyed them. Yes, 6 and 6. That was a good 3-minute quarter numbers.
So LeBron's back in. Kawhi.
Yeah,
Where's Kawhi? Oh, he's playing. He's guarding.
he's guarding him, yeah.
Here we go.
Yeah, give him a pick, give him a pick. Pick both ways. I like it.
Good D. Oh, all right. LeBron to the line. Don't you wish it was Paul?
1 or 2?
Calmly knocks down the first.
I feel like Paul played for the Flint Tropics back in the day.
You know what? That is such an underrated movie.
It was a fantastic movie. The characters in that was like great. Even the shit characters, the side characters were great in that.
It's like not a Will Ferrell movie you ever think about, but definitely
Yeah.
one of the better ones.
I mean, Woody Harrelson that as Monarch was unbelievable. That guy.
That's hand in his face. He's not going to hit that.
Come on, they're not making passes that I feel they
You're
should be
hoping
making.
that they're just going to count, that they're just going to hold the ball, Donnie. What do you want them to shoot for?
Well, because if he's got Davis in the paint and he's behind the defense, I would like him to ice it.
No, you just want them to take the 20.
Instead, they're going into traffic. This is the stupidest execution I've ever seen by Danny Green.
I don't think it's going to matter much. So 26 seconds left. Clippers are down 6. They're going to call a timeout for some reason.
All right, everybody get your dap. I don't know. They're
Dap
showing
it.
the Clippers there. Everybody at the Staples Center standing as one.
Why are they calling it?
Doesn't make any sense.
This game is so stupid. Oh, yeah.
I'm waiting for Chris Webber tie that with none left. In this game, that would happen. I feel like for a technical.
Even though it's 3-minute quarters, every team wants to make sure they use all the time. All right, Kawhi, just hit a 3 for fun.
Way to guard the inbound, AD.
Fight over that. Good.
Come on, get in there. Crowd.
Oh, man.
Oh.
Rough game for Kawhi.
Yeah, Paul George was the only reason you stayed in this game.
LeBron, by the way, has hit every single free throw.
In this game, he has? Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that didn't happen in past series, though. He did miss a fair amount.
Who knocked that down? Who was that? Looked like Dante DiVincenzo. LeBron's dapping people up. Oh,
there you go. And it hit Kawhi Leonard in the head, I think, actually, would have missed.
You know what? That's something I could see happening in real life. He's like in outer space. I could see him getting hit with a free throw. Wow, that sums up Kawhi's night with that last.
I think Howard also had an absurd amount of rebounds for 3-minute quarters.
Who did?
I think Howard also had an absurd amount of rebounds. So Kawhi got 2. And then what do we got for AD? So 6. Yep, that's what he wound up with.
So that brings our totals to 20 points for Kawhi. I need 55. And 9 rebounds for Anthony Davis. Donnie needs 26.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I still need 17 in the last. Well, it's hopefully going to be 4 more games. So
basically, even if this series goes 7, both of those numbers are trending under.
Yeah.
So we're going to need a long series and some bigger games coming up to hit those numbers.
Yeah, so let's see. If I could do 15 in 4 games. Yeah, I mean, I get back on track with another 6 rebound game. I mean, that's what I got to hope for. Obviously, you want 11, 12 points. Yeah, without a doubt. Yeah. But I think that you have another, even in Clipper losses, I think you got another 1, 2 double-digit games up your sleeve, I would think, just from looking at the trends in the past series.
Well, the most important thing right now is Clippers need to win this game.
Yeah, you need to iron the series out. That puts your first bet in a beautiful place if they even this out.
And in serious danger if they lose this one. All right, Paul, let's skip through the intros.
A lot of Paul George fatheads in the crowd that were just immediately taken down, by the way.
LeBron.
AD.
Anthony Davis.
That's a beautiful play.
He's huge on the offensive boards these last couple games.
He somehow has more offensive glass in the series now. Good defense. Danny Green. Great perimeter defender.
Paul George,
I hated that shot, though.
not a good shot.
He was way out there for no reason.
Oh boy. Big start for the Lakers, 4-0.
Dwight Howard is having a really impressive series. Way too impressive in a way.
Getting a lot of minutes.
Him and Rondo are really they're really impressing right now.
Kawhi, use the pick. Okay, good pass. Oh my God. You got guys missing alley oops.
By the way, I also realized that there's only very few situations where Anthony Davis is even set up for a defensive rebound. He guards the perimeter, so it's actually not a great move for me. It's actually not great. I need offensive glass. Is the only reason I'm going to come close.
AD, that's a hell of a pass. Wow.
Yeah, that's beautiful IQ right there.
6-0. Lakers, not the start I needed. Beverly looking for something. Nothing opening up. Boy, oh boy, these are just very bad shots.
Oh my God, Rondo is just everywhere.
White. That's a great block.
Do
But
I have
rebound.
three offensive rebounds and nothing done? That was unreal.
Nice pass. There we go. Kawhi. Bucket.
Missed shot, Dwight Howard offensive rebound. Missed shot, Rondo offensive rebound. Missed shot, Dwight Howard offensive rebound. All three missed. That was an awful exchange.
Big shot from LeBron. Knocks it down. 8-2. All right, guys. Get a good shot here. We need a bucket. You can't be scoring 2 points in a quarter.
Beverly looking to dash through with that speed. He might do it.
That's a nice job. That's a good drive. I'm glad he didn't try to go a little bit more in because then he would have got rejected.
And he's going to hold. Rondo's the shooter in this series. It really makes no sense to me. I don't get it. He's like the primary shooter, it seems
Oh,
like.
wait a second, though. They're going to get a better shot because he gave it to AD. Good double. But you got to keep your hands
Oh,
up.
that's beautiful.
They doubled them, but then they just didn't put their hands up. Damn.
Beverly talking to Paul George walking off. Man, we didn't do that hot.
So
Yeah,
out of
that's
all
your-
these players, guys, do you have a favorite player out of these four superstars?
Yeah, mine would be Paul George.
I've grown to actually really like LeBron on the court. I don't like him so much off the court, but as a player,
AD.
how could you not appreciate what LeBron does? on the court?
As a player, I've come to acknowledge that he's the best player in the league. Obviously, he's passing the torch right now to Giannis, it looks like, but I think he's the best player in the league and has been. He obviously has been for 10 years. So, I mean, so it's crazy how consistently good he's been.
Nice pass, Paul George. You got to hit
How
that.
do you miss that?
But I also really like AD. He just seems like a good teammate, good team guy.
I
And
don't.
he's a freak.
It's hard to separate two, though.
Except
I
when
don't
he's
like
on the Pelicans.
That's true. Good point, Paul.
It's also hard to separate, though. That I don't like what either him. It's the younger players in the league. What they do now. I don't like what AD or Paul George did with the running to somebody else immediately. I don't know. It's just the way of the league now. I understand, but I don't have to like it.
Yeah, no, I mean, I don't even know how I forgot about that, but you're right. Both of those guys did it, and it's showing that you're not a good teammate when you do stuff like that.
Not at all. They could play like good teammates, by the way. They both seem like good guys. It's just the way of the league. That's why I don't even blame them that much.
Wait, you're talking about which two guys, though?
Both Paul George and AD.
Kawhi did it too.
Oh, and Kawhi did. Yeah, well, I was just gonna say though,
Yeah,
Kawhi.
blowout going on here.
Kawhi, yeah, that's true because Kawhi was a
All
free
four of
agent.
them hop teams.
No, but James was your free agent, and he just decided where to go. Though I like that. I don't like that much, but it's not as bad as Anthony Davis forcing a trade, or Paul George kind of making a commitment in OKC and then just running out on them.
Yeah, listen, there's loyalty issues with all four of them, but
Yeah.
because don't forget, Kawhi's last year with the Spurs, he didn't want people thought that he was sitting out when he was healthier than he was letting on.
Yeah.
All kinds of issues in his last year in San Antonio. So
And Kawhi didn't make as much sense either, though, because he was already a champion. So he really could have stayed there and built a pretty good team. They could have built a pretty good team around him. I guess he just didn't want to be there, though, when it came down to it.
genuinely mad from a lot of reports with a lot of the staff at San Antonio.
So you think he thinks that they cost him his health to a degree?
Yeah, what a pass. Jesus.
Did Zubac? I thought Zubac knocked that in incidentally.
Every pass into the paint is perfect for the Lakers. Oh, we're spinning around, Lou Williams? Oh, okay. No doubt.
That was a nice shot. That's another thing about that's another one of your things. You get very quickly upset with these guys, even when they come to surprise you on these shots.
Oh, boy. Oh,
James
boy.
with a monster dunk.
Zubac, just get out of the way next time.
I prefer LeBron draw a foul.
Now we're seeing a lot of scoring on both sides, but if the Clippers can't stop the Lakers, this ain't gonna end very well.
No, there's a huge go in, LeBron. Come on, don't settle for the three. It's stupid. You have a large defender on you. And he's going to settle for the three.
Question is, how long is the three gonna be? Oh, it's a two. JaVale McGee, that rebound doesn't count. Relax. Kyle Kuzma picking at a scab on his way off the court.
Any of the Jet looks like he's coming down right now.
All right, let's do it.
Look at him.
Big smile.
Wondering what happened to Charles Barkley and why he was not contracted to join this game.
So, the recap: Clippers won Game 1 in pretty
Handily. Yeah.
but then Lakers have run away with games 2 and 3, and now have a very nice 8-point lead at the half of Game 4.
It's crazy.
So the Clippers are going to need to have a hell of a third quarter to get back into this game. That's a good start. 18-12. Oh, the crowd's going ape. Oh my!
Oh my.
Posterized.
He went nuts after that.
He should. That was ridiculous. I'm surprised it didn't break the backboard. Yes, need it. Need it. And get it.
Come on, run up the court. Run it up. No! Rondo right there alone. No offensive glass. He fought hard for it, but
Back to Kawhi. You got to work the offense through Kawhi, but he's standing in the corner and he's calling for the ball. Like how?
across the court.
They teach you that first day of basketball camp.
Man, greedy Dwight Howard is stealing all these rebounds.
Rondo again. Thank you.
Come on, AD. You got to grab that. Sticky fingers now. Come on.
Kawhi can't make it work, man. Another rebound for Dwight.
Right. He's got like 8 at least in this game. This is what I expected from AD.
Yeah.
What was that? Did you see that? They set him up for alley-oop.
I don't think you're allowed to do that. You don't have the ball.
That was one of the stupidest glitches I've seen in this game.
Danny Green with a miss. Let's go, guys. We got to score here. You're getting the stops now.
His character thought he was absolutely getting an alley-oop.
Sometimes I wish we could rewind. Come on, need a bucket. Need a bucket. Got to have it.
Oh, you absolutely have to have it. I would say 2. You need a twofer, which they never go for. They should.
Oh, my. Instead, it's the complete opposite. Get back on D. Get back on D. Nope. Couldn't. Yeah. Yes, he did.
Oh, wow, he stole it from LeBron. LeBron's been getting his pocket picked a fair amount so far.
That's such a bad shot. I can't even explain how bad of a shot that was. But he did go 2 for 1, which I appreciate.
Yeah. And a lot of these, there's also a lot of one-handed shots that are going on for some reason in this series.
Good offense right there. You can't stop that.
That nice fade away from the 7-footer. Beverly looks like he's just going to hoard this shot.
Oh, come on. Another Dwight Howard rebound. No, I really do want to see what his total is.
He's going to have double digits, I'm telling you. He's been rebounding everything, plus he had 2 on the offensive glass with that Rondo thing.
All right. Well, miracles are going to have to exist here for the Clippers to win this one.
Yeah, you said it. The only thing you could be confident in is that the Lakers probably won't win a home game, so you'll get a little something. Dwight Howard, pure muscle on that.
No, but again, if the Lakers do win this, you do realize that home teams. Oh, come on, Kawhi. Home teams will be 1-3 again.
Abysmal.
It never ends.
Dwight Howard's doing everything.
What a bucket. Was that Deion Waiters? I've had enough of him.
Oh, you're right. For some reason, I thought that was Dwight Howard, but you're right, yeah. Because he was at the rim, so.
There you go. Finally. I don't even know why. They were just being doubled up 24-12. Clippers didn't come out to play here in a must-win.
I mean, this got so bad that the Lakers basically pulled all their best players.
Deion Waiters. I am so sick and tired of this guy. He's scoring like 4 points a game, dude.
He's making the most of those minutes, boo. And he's showing that maybe he should get a few more come finals time. That's how I see it anyway. I try to keep an objective eye when I think about how much minutes these guys should get. Just like with the Thunder, when Gallinari showed me that he should not be starting anymore for the Oklahoma City. I don't think there's ever been anybody that's disappointed me so much on a wager.
Yeah, Gallinari fell very short of the number that we created. That I remember.
Oof. All right. You got to give Lou Williams his.
Lou Williams sucks in this game, too. He's much better in real life.
You think that pisses him off, by the way?
It should.
Yeah, just hold it. Don't even stop playing around. Just, I guess when they give you that, you have to try to take it.
Come on. Kawhi, I need you to...
Let's not act like there's any rush here.
Oh, boy. This is a terrible...
Yeah, this is the stupidest possession ever. But the Lakers aren't just holding it either. So, just come on. Just Rondo should know that with his basketball IQ. Just stand there.
So the Clippers, they needed to come out strong. Instead, they put up 15 points. This is
Oh my God.
Holy smokes.
You want to talk about bad etiquette? Dwight Howard right there. That was terrible etiquette.
No, he did the right thing.
It was pretty much a smoke show, this game. And he just went in there hard on the defense. Dwight Howard's the player of the game without a doubt.
Oh yeah, I can't wait to see his numbers.
Oh my god, everybody's done.
Incredible. Wow, this is very, very disappointing.
In their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
The series is flipped on its head. Clippers steal game 1, and go on to lose the next 3 in very, very bad fashion.
And at least the second game was close. I mean, yeah, these last 2 games have not been in the least.
No.
And he's just praying for a Kawhi bucket right here.
Instead, Zubac just hold the ball. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Well, by the way, if we were below the pace there, we're way below the pace now.
Yeah.
All right, so Kawhi Leonard did 6, right?
So he's up to 26.
Dwight Howard 6 and 10. Yeah, he did. Yeah.
10 rebounds. That's one of the highest numbers we've seen.
And 2. All right, so there's 2. It didn't do much. So it's 11 now, I think, right?
11 and 26 for Kawhi.
I need 5, 5, and 5 to make this move.
5, 5, and 5 for a push.
Yeah, for a push. I mean, quite frankly, I'd really just push for the Lakers to win this here then.
And I need 29 points in the last 3 games. So I need 10, 10, and 10.
Yeah. I thought you were going to say you need 29 points from Kawhi now if the Lakers are going to win.
Well, one thing's for sure. We're not hitting our player props overs unless this series goes 7. That's a fact.
Oh, of course, yeah.
So this will be interesting.
Unless you get that series. Who had that game? Oh, Durant. We had that 15 and 12 in the 13 in the first quarter. That's the most that I've ever seen. And it was because he was white hot.
Yeah, that was the best run we've seen a guy go on in this playoff.
Hey, what's up, Tux?
And a little behind the scenes action.
It's my man, Tux.
All right. B- for the Lakers. Are you surprised by that?
No, I think but I think I told you that before. Both of their home court advantages in this game are terrible. They correctly portray the Laker fans as fair-weathered.
That's cutthroat, man. That's cutthroat.
Never have I seen a drunken man try to take down a $10 card game.
So many people hit me up to play cards now. It's like a thing. But I'm even you hit me up, dude. I'm just like I'm
sure D'Lo hit you up for the same thing. I'm sure.
No, I actually didn't.
Wow, he's in the games.
I'm like too far removed from him, man. I can't get the motivation. It's too long for me. Too slow. Kawhi, I need it. Can't hit it through.
Like a young Joe Exotic.
Oh, why are you letting him go right by you, dude?
Yeah, shooter. That's a good way to open this. No points in the first minute, and then James opens up.
Paul George has been better this series than Kawhi has. That's a fact.
Say that again?
Paul George has been better than Kawhi this series.
It's not even close. Yeah. I think Kawhi had one good game when he had that 10 for you.
I mean, but he had 10 and then he had 8. Wow.
But even then, didn't George have the better game there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, your game's trended. Anthony Davis not even trying to pull rebounds anymore. And your game's trend with Kawhi. I mean, that's it. He disappears. It's over.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't do anything stupid. There you go. That's the ticket.
Yeah, I mean, if you let Anthony Davis get that position on you, it's over. Game over. Lakers up 7-2. Donnie, what the hell? You know what's the most disappointing part of the series is that there hasn't been a close game.
I know. I thought 2 was. I think 2 was until the end, the very end.
I don't remember if it was.
I thought so.
I
I
haven't had
think
a
it back.
moment. I haven't had a moment in the series where I like was on the edge of my seat because the game was in the balance.
No, it didn't end that way. You're right. But I thought 2 was the closest we had because the Clippers were dominant in game 1, and then obviously these last 2
These last two
last 2
games,
games where Lakers
Lakers
just
have,
killed them. Yeah.
I think, 10-point wins in both the last two. Zubac's taking shots now.
But I thought at least going into the 4th that was a good game there. I'd have to think. I'd have to look back. But
Oh boy.
oh my god,
You know what this series tells me?
Showtime.
If I'm getting something out of this series, everybody says the Clippers that the reason they have a shot to beat the Lakers is because they have a deep bench, right? And they have a better roster. The Lakers bench and their bit players have been way better than the Clippers bit players. Way better.
So if we're gonna trust the sim, which we like to do from time to time, I guess that's close. uh, if we're gonna trust the sim, then since we like to, yeah, it's Rondo. I'm not letting him get on the bench when the playoffs start.
Rondo
And
has had
Dion Wade
listen,
is gonna have.
all these guys have had great series. Rondo's had a great series. Dwight Howard has had a fantastic series. Dion
Wade
Waiters has had a very good series.
and
And
Kuzma off the bench.
I'm gonna say Kuzma's had a very, very good series too. All of them.
And I know you don't like Kuzma, but he's had a very good series.
Yeah, well, I remember that end one shot he hit, which was epic.
Again, he was on his knees almost.
Meanwhile, you look at the Clippers, dude. Lou Williams has been garbage. Okay, Morris hasn't
Zubac,
scored. I'm
you
pretty
know
sure
who-
Morris hasn't scored.
Zubac, who was good in prior series, has done nothing in this series.
Nothing.
Yeah.
I mean, the bench has been a disaster. Even Reggie Jackson, who was really good in one of the series we did,
He's been okay, I think. I think
don't
he's been
think he's
okay.
he hasn't done a lot. Look at this.
Look
Look
at
at
this
this.
trapping.
Are you kidding me?
He looked like a trapped rat. What is he doing?
The Clippers have given up, it looks like. And here Dion Wade is going to go to town on Zubac. Oh, he
Some
lost.
good Zubac defense. But it was only because he just posed as a brick wall.
Here's Reggie. That's a nice pass.
Kawhi.
Clippers have taken 8 shots.
You got to stick up right here. I mean, some defense. Like, the Lakers have been just blowing by them in most possessions. Just like that. Wow, he actually missed it.
So I'm looking back at the past
Oh,
bracket,
no. Come on, where's the defense there? Kuzma just walked away from the paint.
and listen, this game is still very much. I mean, anything could happen for this game and for this series. But
Yeah,
I'm
sure.
looking at the past brackets, and the Lakers, they lost one game in the first round.
Mhm.
No, they swept in the first round.
Yeah, they were the sweep, right? The Bucks were the ones that lost one to the Magic. Yeah.
And then they only lost one game in the second round. So the Lakers have only lost 2 games in this playoff simulation.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, sure.
No, that's pretty real deal.
Well, because a lot of these guys, I would imagine that the first seed is going to win in 4 or 5 in the first series, right? So that way you're just making. So is the second series for the first seed going to be strong? I mean, in some cases it still
Oh my
won't be.
God, Kuzma, this guy's
That was an unbelievable shot.
No, but what I'm trying to say, Donnie, is this series, we're very much into this series, and the Lakers still only have 2 total losses in the playoffs, you know?
Mhm.
So the Bucks have 1 loss, but they didn't even start their series yet. We didn't even sim it yet.
Kawhi, there he is.
But he needs to be doing that more because he could do that every time.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, though, it really depends on, like, I don't expect strength out of the 8 seed. What I'm saying is that second series, that all really depends on the strength of the 4 seed, though. Because, yeah, I mean, that's like I think the Bucks had a pretty easy run also. They did, yeah. The Bucks only have 1 loss also.
Yeah.
They destroyed the Heat, yeah. And we thought that was a pretty strong 4 seed. And they didn't win a single game. And I don't even think they were good in any of the games.
It just feels like Anthony Davis has had one focus
No way. Can't. How did
LeBron.
he get such a wide open look with one? Oh my God.
That is bad news for you. Oof. I
Kuzma,
don't know why I looked at that like there's a chance. You think
Kuzma and LeBron with 2 huge threes at the end of the half that are just gonna kill him. I feel the same way as Kenny the Jet right now.
on Molly?
Meanwhile, though, we're talking about the Lakers have only lost 2 games. The Bucks, and they're almost in the finals. The Bucks have only lost 1 game. And
Yeah, I said that right. And the Lakers only won is because of this
now,
series, though.
I'm going to say, but by the same token, the Nets have lost 6 games and are in the Eastern Conference. They didn't even start their Eastern Conference final yet.
All right, so here's what you got to look at then. So the Bucks are playing by far the weakest, conference finals.
But they're
So I would
not
imagine
because they're playing Durant and Kyrie.
No, I know, I understand that, but hear me out.
Oh
I think that the Bucks are going to put together a better showing in their series than the Lakers do here. Like I think that. Oh, actually, though, then again, the Lakers might win this in 5, so I can't say that yet.
Donnie, how in the world could anybody play better than the Lakers are playing right now? They're crushing.
They're really just the fundamentals are insane. They're passing great. They're shooting great. Look at that. That's it.
Oh my! Oh my!
He hot dogged that like an idiot. Dwight Howard should have been pulled for that. Next possession, they're calling timeout. They gotta pull him.
Need it. Couldn't get it. Anthony Davis, right?
AD with his first rebound in an hour.
Oh my!
Oh wow!
What's going on? 9-point Laker lead. This is going to be a tough team to beat by anybody in the East.
Wow. I mean, just think about Nets Lakers of star power. Dwight Howard, yeah, he's just a machine. And Danny Green, by the way, who I actually really like, has really done nothing in this series either. And he's hit like 2 good shots.
I will say he's one guy who has not stepped up, but really everybody else has.
Yeah. Oh, actually, no. I'll also go Caldwell Pope didn't do much. He's hit a couple of shots, maybe here and there.
But he hasn't played a ton of minutes.
Yeah, that's true. He is like third line.
And JaVale McGee has played great because he hasn't taken 1 shot. So that's exactly all you could ask from him.
A couple of reads here and there.
There's Danny. Another mess. This could be. Nope. Every time Danny Green's grabbed mad rebounds.
Oh my God, no defense at all. Like I didn't understand.
That's a glitch in the game. I mean, that pretty much is a glitch in the game.
And especially since you had somebody in the paint, like they could have done something. That looked like a fast break. It made no sense.
Oh boy. Kawhi is checked out of the game, by the way. I think he requested to be checked. Oh, what is going on?
This is the worst shot. That might have been the worst shot I've seen on the Sims so far. It almost was an air ball. Marcus Morris, he's beside himself. Like, what happened this season?
Yeah, I don't think the Clippers have scored 20 points since game 2. I'm not sure, but I don't think they have. And they have 12 points and about to go into the 4th quarter.
Yeah, this is unbelievable.
Hit it from there. Just hit it, LeBron. Hit it from there.
So you want a dagger, really? Just to even, like, put it away. Well, you got it. No. If that went in, I would have been shocked.
So, an almost possibly insurmountable 9-point deficit for the Clippers with their season on the line. This series has been a huge disappointment. I'm sorry to say.
It has been. It has been. There's nobody could argue that. I'm really disappointed in this myself. Obviously, we have the wagers, and that is what it is. But I mean, it's I don't know. I was a 7 gamer out of this myself, so it's kind of weird.
I would have been happy with. I would have been fine with the Lakers in 7 or even the Lakers in 6 if it was a really hard fought close series, but it has not been that at all.
Danny Green with another rebound to the tally. Yeah, this is
Oh my God, Danny Green, another rebound. I think he's got a triple double. I'm hoping one of these guys starts a fight with one of the Lakers or something. It's the only thing that I would. That's the only way that I would have some respect for this Clippers
No.
ball club.
And that's the ironic thing. Paul would exit out immediately, like that. We wouldn't watch it.
Killer instinct of LeBron James.
I want like a hockey style fight with like LeBron and Patrick Beverly grabbing each other's shirts.
Jersey.
Which team has disappointed you guys the most in this play, except the Nets?
Well, the Nets haven't disappointed me. Let's remember that.
Yeah, I'm
the
just
Celtics have to be the biggest disappointment by far.
There's been a couple. Celtics.
Oh no, sorry. The Nuggets in the second round. That was an enormous disappointment.
The Nuggets in the second round getting swept by this trash Clippers team. Apparently, that was a huge disappointment. The Jazz.
Yeah, in
losing
the
4
first
out of
round.
5
That's right.
in the first round. Also, the Rockets lost 4 out of 5.
But the
in the
Nuggets. But I expected that the Nuggets were a better team, though. That was just weird how it unfolded.
Good defense, guys.
Oh my god. LeBron James, what, dude? They don't play defense against LeBron at all.
So I don't want to call the bets yet, but just so you can be ready here, Paul. If this series does close out after this game, you're gonna get both unders are gonna hit. Actually, all 3 unders are gonna hit. So just be prepared for that.
That's a nice shot. Too little, too late.
Well, hold on now. You never know.
Well, no, I'm saying for them to jump into gear like that. I'm not saying, look, I'm sure that there's some miracle that this game, the AI could have up its sleeve, but the odds aren't looking great.
No, it's borderline impossible, especially when you have LeBron and AD, because they can just muscle themselves and get not even a good shot.
He was absolutely running backcourt.
He's running around like a crazy person, right? Look at this.
Oh my god!
There's no reason to guard LeBron James. It's just LeBron James.
But Kawhi walked away though. He wasn't guarding somebody else.
Kawhi has given up. I've seen it in this series.
He just ran out of bounds for a moment.
They're finally starting to score, but they can't stop the Lakers.
Mm-hmm. I would love to see a quick stop and a 3. At least make this somewhat entertaining.
I agree.
Instead, you got Dwight Howard running the point for some reason.
But they just letting LeBron get too far in.
There you go. This is exactly how it could happen. No, instead he'll run in. I guess if it's quick enough.
Oh, he kicked it out.
Oh. Dwight Howard makes the play that Dwight Howard's been making all series.
I'm not even kidding around. I'm going to give Dwight Howard the MVP for the Western Conference Final. Can we do that?
It's going to go to LeBron James. In fact, I want to see what the ceremony looks like. So we should at least give that a little bit of time.
I'll stand up for the Pledge of Allegiance during the ceremony.
Wouldn't that be pre-game, though?
Standing on like the bronze, silver,
the Olympic ceremony
pedestals at the end of the series.
Well, if there was an Olympic ceremony, Dwight Howard would at the very least get the silver.
I'm going to say borderline gold. He's been that good.
No, I know, but for some reason, I just feel they're going to give this to LeBron, this MVP.
All right, well, this is over, so you can start greening and redding us. Donnie's going to win 2 out of 3 bets. His mastery.
Dwight Howard, another block.
His mastery of Pick'em continues.
Wow.
He's been on quite a nice streak. I think I
This is a
haven't
disgrace.
wired me any money in a while, so I know that it's you coming out on top here.
It's been a lot of 10. It's been a lot of back and forth 10s, and then last week was the big score.
All right, so Lakers beat the Clippers in 5 games to move on.
This is crazy.
The NBA Finals, where they're gonna wait for either the Nets or the Bucks.
Dwight Howard, you deserve it. Just hold on to it. Throw it up in the air. Again, Gabe's not smart enough for that.
We'll see some confetti here, though.
Oh, look. Yeah.
So Paul's already put the Lakers there in the final. A lot of people thought it might happen. They've been dominant.
That's crazy. Oh, there we go. Yeah, there it is.
Oh shoot.
Or is that just the
Dwight,
trophy? I don't know.
Dwight's looking
Will we
sore.
see this when they come back?
I think it's a real legitimate chance. I think. Oh, I didn't even realize LeBron had 13 points.
Yeah, he dominated. We had so many open dunks in the second half.
Listen, the Lakers are 12-2. That's a great record. They deserve to be in the finals. They've been very dominant. So it'll be interesting. Bucks on the other side are 8-1.
You have to admit,
They're
you'll be
8-6.
either way. You're getting something very crazy. You're either getting a very weird Nets Lakers final, or you're getting what we wanted to come. We kind of wanted to happen, which is a Bucks Lakers final. Either way, I'm happy. That's all I can say.
I can tell you for sure I won't be happy if I have to watch 4 Nets series. I'm going to want to throw up. Let's not forget that the Nets were down 3-1 in the first round. I
on
can't.
the road.
I can't
That was the
even
most
get-
upsetting one.
I
on the
can't even
road.
get- And they won like very close games that whole series too.
Yeah, one involved DeAndre Jordan hitting on an unbelievable amount of free throws. It's been an ongoing storyline.
So when are we coming back here, guys?
So Saturday, you wanted, right, Paulie? That's what you could do.
Yeah, I think Saturday's good. Let's do it.
Saturday it is. I'll have to gear up for another Nets series, and hopefully I won't end up walking off the screen like last time.
I am the show.
Yeah, you're dangerously close to becoming Venture. That is true.
It's the quarantine, man. It's getting to me. I needed
That's
a
it.
break here.
We're done with the West. We're going to the East Finals and then the Finals.
I can't believe we've gotten this far. Even though this was the plan, I didn't think we were actually going to carry it out. But here we are.
It was a journey.
It's been a journey, but I've enjoyed it, and it'll be interesting to see how it all plays out. 2 more series to go. We're coming back on Saturday.
Paul, you should put a full page advertisement in like the New York Times for the finals. Finals stream.
The main event of sports right now. The
I don't know,
NBA2K20 Simulation. Dave,
Get some eyes on
pick
it.
'em. Let's do it.
All right,
Guys, thanks
Saturday-
again.
Later.
You guys rock. This has been fun. The Lakers move on to the finals. Gentlemen,
Peace
awesome.
out, Paulie.
Thank you guys for watching. Tune in Saturday. See you on the Bridgeside.
On the bridge side.
Peace.